Hey guys, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel, and I am here today to share with you empties for my wax melting and my melting basket for Christmas in July. So if you are interested in seeing what the heck I got through these last 7 days, then just keep on watching. In no particular order. I've also done a lot of wax testing for a new kind of wax that I'm testing out that is more a softer formula to use for shapes. And okay, so basically my blend is like a parasoy blend with a harder and a softer wax mixed together. But what I want to do is take out the softer parasoy and use a different wax blend that supposedly has better hot throw and cold throw. So what I have tested so far, even with the smallest limit of fragrance oils, has been blowing me out of the water. So very excited about what's to come. And definitely need to do some more testing on different kinds of oils and such to see if that's also what a factor is in some of performance issues. So all that to say, next up, finished up 2 bags here of jumbo cotton balls. One of these bags was in my bedroom. So I apologize for the no makeup. Been home taking care of I've been home anyway. I work from home, but my son had surgery on Monday, so we've just been kind of chilling and making sure he's taken care of and not hurting. Yeah, so I've been enjoying what I've been melting, but it's just been kind of like in a weird state. Like the internal mom thing, like you're just always constantly worried about your kid, whether they're 1 month, 1 week old, or 17 years old. Anyhow, blabbing on. Okay. One non-wax item. I finished up a hand soap here in Winterberry Apple Tea from Scentsy. And this says notes of winter tea, cranberry, apple, and honey. This is one of my favorite scents in wax and in body care. I think I got this in the last flash sale, and I think I'm gonna hold on to the other 2 hand soaps for the fall and winter. I love that scent, and honestly, it's like just a really good, in my opinion, it's not just a great fall and winter scent, it's also a great year-round when you want just a little cozy vibe without being too heavy on the spice. So definitely love that. I guess we're gonna stick with the Scentsy theme and then move on to the bags. Finished up a bar of almond croissant, melted half out here in the living room and then the other half in my bedroom. This smells so good. This was I can't remember if this was in the round robin or a gift from Christine. Whoever gave it to me, thank you very much. This was fantastic. It wasn't as strong as before, and it may have been due to the cracked shell or the age of the wax, but the one that I have that was like in a flash sale last year or maybe the year prior to that, definitely stronger. So Scentsy says to try to use your wax within a year, but sometimes 2 to 3 years you can definitely go, but I think this was at the 2-year mark, so totally okay. Still loved it. Rum Plum Plum. Use this as part of one of my melting days out here in the living room twice. Oh, I melted this by itself, and then one of my mixes I did alternating warmers of Rum Plum Plum and then Mr. Claus here from Teddy B's, and this was like plum and cranberry bakery heaven. Rum Plum Plum is like a plum tart type scent. with a little hint of like brown sugar. You get the pastry crust, you get the plums. It's absolutely delicious. It's coming back. It's coming to the catalog. Super excited about that. Still keeping it in my club though, because I want a constant shipment of that. So, and then Mr. Claus. This was gifted to me from Summer, and this was amazing. I have never had anything with cranberry woods in it. So this does have cranberry woods, Bath and Body Works type, her frosted circus sugar cookies, and the Palo Santo. This was so good. This is definitely leaning more bakery than it was woodsy, but I really like cranberry woods. Actually, I just love this whole blend. I was so glad to have been able to try this, and it was such a solid performer. I used half of a souffle each time out here, and I was going to save the other half. My whole point of doing the melting basket for Christmas in July is to make room. So that's what I did. I was like, YOLO. I would definitely get Mr. Claus again. And Rum Plum Plum is a favorite of mine, period. So. Okay. Do have quite a few bags here. Let me pull out and double check if I have any additional Teddy Bees. Okay, so no other Teddy Bees. I'm just putting the ones, my pours that I did. We'll go over those later. Okay. Today I finished up this bag here, a frosted pine cone Noel from Rose Girls. This was like a cinnamon pine cone type vibe with the creaminess of the vanilla bean Noel. Solid performer. Definitely get a good balance of the cinnamon spice with the pine cone. It's not my favorite, but I did enjoy it. It just gave me kind of like, I think is the cinnamon pine cones. It just reminds me of like Hobby Lobby during Christmas time, but it was a solid performer. Very surprised at that. Sometimes the bakery blends that I get from Rose Girls don't always last the longest, but they're still very strong when they are melting. So I definitely have loved that. I did finish up this other bag. Well, not the other, but this is the whole bag that I put in my melting basket of Koopa Claus is coming to town. And this is Royal Sugar Cookies, Gilligan's Brew, and baked zucchini bread. I love this. This is like just creamy coconut with a beautiful baked zucchini bread and the Royal Sugar Cookies. It is a phenomenal blend. I have one more bag of this in my holiday scent drawer that I will be using for this upcoming winter season. Very excited for that. I should say between November through January. I guess that's winter. Second and spruce. I finished up one of my cake bites of raspberry lemon cream cake. And this is lemon pound cake, vanilla cream cake, and raspberry drizzle. I used the second half of this in my bedroom and the bathroom. I know, bakery in the bathroom, who the heck? But it was so good because when I have my bedroom door open, I have a portable air conditioner in there that cools down that side of the apartment when this hall door is closed. So I wanted to scent that space, and boy did that scent that space. It went for 2 days in that area and it was beautiful. It's definitely more lemon pound cake and vanilla cream cake with a hint of that raspberry, but you still get it. And I still smelled it in the stitch warmer. I guess he has a head. The head comes off of the stitch warmer, but I feel like a lot of the scent was still contained in, even though it has like a little cutout in the back of the head for the scent to come out. I don't feel like it just through like it would have. So it was, I could still smell it when I took it out today. Love this. So glad to have more. Last night I used this one little shape here that was gifted to me from Cindy, and this is from A Scented Adventure, and this was blueberry glazed donut Bath and Body Works type. I couldn't smell it in the warmer, but the kitchen is hard to scent anyway unless it's like a solid, it's a strong oil. But in the bag, it smelled very yummy. So I ended up taking that out and putting some key lime ice cream and cake from Teddy B's in that kitchen warmer. Love that. Finishing this up today along with a sugar cookie royale blend that I did just so I could have some more vanilla bakery here. This is Night Before Christmas from Rainbow Melts. And this is sugar cookie, eggnog, and marshmallow mint. Yum! This is so good. This is definitely more sugar cookie, but you get a hint of that mint in there. And the creaminess from the eggnog. This is so good for being poured in November 2022. Solid. I had like 4 pieces, or no, 3 pieces that were really tiny. And that's also why I wanted to use some of the, use some of that sugar cookie blend I did. Neighbors are pretty loud. To fill alternate warmers in the living room, so I'm loving how it smells in here right now. Speaking of sugar cookies, I got this from Tara. This is from Dessa's Homespun Scents in sugar cookies. You guys, I cut this tile in 4 pieces and this went for like 30 hours. Even in the tea light being relit the next morning. So good. And it's not like sugar cookie royale. It's still like a fluffy sugar cookie. Still buttery, still you get the vanilla, you get the crispiness, but this was so good. Definitely enjoyed that. Another one that I loved and I would love to get in a bigger bag. Or a loaf. Or in the bags. Anyway, back to the scent. Berry breakfast tart. This is also known as Pop Tarts and Freedom. This is strawberry pound cake blended with sweet strawberries, blackberries, cotton candy, and pie crust. Delicious. Absolutely love this. It's so creamy, berry bakeryness. Like I could just, if I could just live in this bag with air circulation and food, I'd sign up in a heartbeat. And this to me would be year round. Fruity bakery all the time. And that is it. That is all that I've gotten through this last week. I still have quite a bit in my melting basket. I've also put in some additional scents because I've been melting through a lot of things, so I am very happy about that. Mr. Claus, definite repurchase for me for sure. Can't wait to get the pre-order. I think I saw a post where she says she'll be shipping out or starting shipping at the end of this month, which is super exciting because there's a lot of like Game of Thrones scents in there, which are cozy fall and winter vibes. Super stoked about that. And then the Salt Mountain Melts pre-order that is happening along with Dessa's. So I should be good on wax for a hot minute. I shouldn't be buying anything. I think the only thing I'll be buying in the this month is a little bit of Dessa's, a little bit of Salt Mountain, and then my Scentsy Club ships in August. And we shall see. I don't think I need to buy any. I don't think I need any other kinds of stuff. Really just need to get through the stuff I have here. Isn't that always what we say? And that's part of the issue with me is I am so easily influenced. And I'm an impulse shopper, and I do know that about myself. And with impulse shopping, it's also kind of like that rush of dopamine when you participated in RTS or smell good shopping like Bath and Body Works. Yeah. I just might have to mute stuff in order to make it. I gotta focus. Been working on some other fun things too. Working on some test blends for the fall. And testing out the new wax, and also blended with the harder wax that I have to see how that goes. Overall, I'm very excited, and I do have some new oils coming in, and then it's just really playing mad scientist with what I've got here and going from there. So yeah, that's it. That's 2 videos for today. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I will catch you in the next one. You guys take care, stay safe, and stay hydrated. Very important. All right, bye.